guys, welcome back to Pensando Inglés. Today I'm going to talk about something that is so important, and it's an important issue in the world right now, and that is how to be a good man, how to be a better man, how to be a strong man, and why this is so important. And don't worry guys, this is going to be an important and valuable video for both men and women. I'll explain more in a second. But why this is so important to society and the world as a whole is because strong men make safe, healthy, happy, and functioning communities, cities, states, and countries. Weak men make evil places. Weak men make dangerous places. Weak men don't take care of their family, and weak men don't add anything good to society, okay? I'm not talking about physical strength, I'm talking about character. And I think that if we had more men of character in this world, the world would be a much better place for men and for women and children, which are our future. So I'm going to share in this video things that I've learned from my own life experiences that have helped me to become a man, to become more of a good man every day, because I'm not going to say that I am doing a good job or anything like that, but I try my best. I try my best to improve every day, to take care of my family, and provide something of value to the world, in my community, in my family, and to you guys with valuable content. So this is going to be valuable to the young men who I have watching me. I know that a lot of you guys are, in your late teens, early 20s, and guys, these are really important years for you, because these are the years when you get to decide who you are as a man, and it's important that you choose to be a disciplined man with morals, who is strong but kind, caring, and protective of the people he cares about. Women, girls, this is going to be a valuable video for you to watch, because you can hear these qualities and use them to find a good man, okay? Or to know if a man who's in your life is a good man. Does he have potential to be a leader of a family, or to be a valuable life partner for you, okay? So women, it's important to choose I don't want to say valuable, I'm not talking about money whatsoever here. I'm talking about, it's important for women to choose good men, and when I say men of value, I mean men who are going to care for you and protect you, help to guide you, okay? Work together with you to make your life a better place to be. So it's very important. And I'm talking about men here. Maybe I'll make a video about women, because obviously I have experience with women as well, and I see things, I see the problems we have in society, and I also see the things that are working. So maybe I'll make a video about women later, but right now, today, I wanted to share my experiences and the lessons I've learned about being a man, okay? Before I start, guys, if you enjoy the content that I bring you every week, please give me a like, subscribe if you haven't, tell a friend about it, okay? Do me that favor, guys, because I work hard to bring you guys quality content, all right? Please do me that favor. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to Juan and Mayara for joining the Pensando Inglés membership. I appreciate you both so much for supporting me and supporting the mission, okay? So if any of you guys want to unlock exclusive membership content, I'll leave a link down below. You could join the team. What you will receive for joining the membership is exclusive content that will not be available to the rest of the channel. And you will get a little emoji next to your name when you comment on one of the videos. You'll get the Pensando Inglés logo, which means that you are a member. So if you're interested in that, check out the link in the description below. The next video that I'm going to be putting on here in the next day or two is a video that I recorded already, where I talk about my job. I give you guys some insight into my normal life that I don't show on the channel. So that's all I'll say about it. I'm gonna I filmed this video at my job, and I show you guys a lot of my life that I haven't talked about or shown on the channel before. So if that's interesting to you and you want to support me in the mission, check out the link down below. All right, so guys, in this video, I'm gonna tell you guys the lessons. I'm gonna give you examples and things that you can do to become a strong man, a good man, and be an important piece that is missing in the world today, in my opinion, because we do not have as many disciplined, strong, respectful men as we need. So the first thing that I'm going to say that we need to do as men that not enough men do is to take care of your body and your mind, okay? Health is the most valuable thing we have, guys. If you don't have your health, both mental and physical, then all the money in the world means nothing, okay? Nobody's gonna want to be around you if you're mentally unhealthy, if you're angry and you know, you've got all these issues due to not taking care of yourself. Your life is not gonna be, you're not gonna be able to live your life to the fullest, and you're not going to be able to give back, okay? So taking care of your body and your mind, they go together like this, okay? Healthy body, healthy mind. And if you have a healthy mind, you're gonna know that you need to take care of your body, okay? So let's see, I'm gonna give you guys super fast, super basic, super easy summary of what you can do to take care of your body and your mind. And guys, this is common sense, but nowadays common sense is not so common. So first thing, and perhaps the most important, eat real food, okay guys? Meat, vegetables, fruit, real food, not the garbage that comes in cans and plastic and from McDonald's, okay? These things are made to increase the president of the company's profits, to make them money. They are not made to make you healthy or happy. So guys, do your best. With however much money you have available for food, do your best to find the best option. It'll never be perfect, but do your best to eat real food. Next is do not drink too much alcohol, okay? And I've had problems with alcohol a long time ago, and I beat them when my son was born. But let me tell you guys, I was overweight. I was 40 pounds heavier than I am now before my son was born, because I was drinking tons of alcohol, and it was terrible for my health, mental and physical. Guys, one thing that I truly enjoy is to have a nice glass of red wine with a good dinner, okay? Guess what? I don't have 3, I don't have 4, I don't even have 2. I have a glass, all right? There's nothing wrong with having 1 beer when you go out to hang out with your friend, okay? But I can't see any reason why any successful, productive, good man should drink more than 2 drinks, okay? Because when you get drunk, you are not who you are normally, and you're going to make decisions that are not going to help you. They're going to negatively impact your life. And oh guys, I've done so many dumb things, said so many dumb things, and made a fool out of myself so many times because I was drunk. You don't need it, guys. You don't need it to have fun, and it certainly will not help you in any way. So 1 drink with a friend is okay. 5, 6, 7 is gonna get you in trouble, guys. So if you can go without alcohol, don't drink it. If you feel like you really want to have a drink, have 1 and be responsible. Be safe, be responsible, be healthy. Okay. Exercise, guys. I'm not saying you have to go pay for a gym membership, okay? I know some of us don't have the money for that in this moment. Go outside, go for a walk, go for a run, do push-ups like a lot of my buddies do on this channel. I know a lot of you guys do calisthenics, okay? Do that 4 or 5 times a week, some form of exercise, okay? This is gonna pay you dividends. It's going to give you so much benefits physically, mentally. You'll have more energy and you'll be happier. Okay, it's proven by science that exercise releases chemicals in our brain that make us in a better mood. So exercise 4 or 5 times a week. That's going to keep your body healthy, and if you can, do it in nature. Okay, nature, exercising in nature, like going for a hike or a run out in un bosque, the forest, that's like an excellent thing to do, because being in nature helps calm us naturally. Okay, when we're taking in the sights, the green, the beautiful colors, that's so good for your brain and your body. All right, guys, and the last thing, well, 2 more things. Read. Reading is like doing push-ups, flexiones for your brain. Okay, reading will improve your life in every way. All right, I have books surrounding me all over the place. You can ask my wife. Everywhere I go, there's books. There's books in my car right now. There's books in my work bag. There's a ton of books at my house. Books are exercise for your brain. Exercise your brain. Now the last one, for health, mental and physical. Don't do drugs. Don't do them. Punto. Period. Fin. Don't do drugs. There is nothing good about drugs. They will only hurt you, and often they cause us to hurt the ones we love. Don't do drugs. All right, guys. Next thing I want to talk about, discipline. Discipline. Okay? Discipline is the base of all this. Okay? Discipline is where everything good in your life starts. Okay? I'm talking about your health, your money, your relationships, the way that you respect yourself, and the way that others respect you. Okay? Let me give you guys a little example of how my discipline helps me. Well, first of all, I make all these videos, all right? My channel is a great source of joy and happiness, satisfaction for me. That's one way that discipline helps me. I work very hard to earn money to support my family. I take care of my body. I've been in the gym 4, 5, 6 times a week. But I want to tell you guys a little story about just a quick example of how important discipline is and how it can improve your relationships and the way that people see you. Okay? It was a Saturday morning, I think. My wife and I were in bed. I set my alarm. I woke up to go to the gym. Okay, it was super early. She wanted to stay in bed. She gives me a big hug and she says, no, babe, don't go. Don't leave. Stay with me. And let me tell you, everything in my brain said, there's a beautiful woman in your bed. She wants you to stay. Stay in bed, hug her, and be next to her. Be nice and warm. But no, I told her, I can't. She said, why can't you? I said, I have to go so you'll respect me. She said, but I do respect you. And I said, yeah, why do you respect me? She just smiled, let go, and went back to bed. And that's because she knows the reason she respects me is because I will get up in the morning, go to the gym. I don't make excuses. I make my videos, okay? I don't make excuses. I eat the right things. I train the right way. Guys, not perfect. Believe me, I eat a lot of food that maybe I shouldn't eat. You know, I have weaknesses, but I am disciplined enough to make sure that 90% of the time I do what I should do, okay? My wife respects me for that, and my son can follow me for that. My discipline allows me to tell my son what to do, and he does it because he sees me doing it. If I don't do my work, if I don't do what I'm supposed to do, how on earth can I tell my son to do his homework? How can I tell him to do anything? If he doesn't respect me and see that I'm disciplined, he won't follow me. But let me tell you, my son listens to me, and all the time people tell me how well behaved my son is and how he's not like these other kids, okay? The other kids at school are getting in trouble. My son doesn't, because he knows that I've told him that I want him to be one of the ones that does what they're supposed to do, okay? My son respects me so much that if I say something, He won't even, if I tell him not to do something, he will not do it, even if I'm not there. Okay, he'll tell grandma, he'll tell his mom, he'll say, my dad said I can't do that. Even when I'm not there, my son respects me enough to follow my rules. And that's because I'm disciplined and he knows it. He respects me enough to respect what I tell him. All right? Speaking of respect, let's talk about respect. Something very important as a man and something that a lot of people don't have. So, self-respect, respecting yourself is the most important part, but I'm going to get to that. Let's start with respecting others. Respect even the people who you think are below you, okay? Because there's a quote. I don't know who said it. I don't remember. Somebody brilliant. They said, every man is my superior in the way that I can learn something from him. That quote always stuck with me. What it means is that you can learn something from everybody, okay? Some people who are successful and awesome, you can learn from them by following their example, watching what they do, studying them, and them teaching you good things. The people who you think, oh, I don't want to be like them, they're rude, they have terrible habits, they have a bad job, they eat garbage food, you can learn from them too. And sometimes those are the best lessons. You can learn what not to do, okay? So, you can learn something from everybody, all right? Whether you learn what not to do by watching their bad habits, or if you learn what to do by watching the things that they do well. Okay, so no matter what, treat people with respect, okay? Treat people with respect and be kind, all right? As a man, we need to try and be gentlemen, caballeros, okay? Some people think that to be strong, you have to be rude and aggressive. No. A man who is secure in himself will be kind to the weakest people, okay? A real man, a real leader, makes people feel bigger around him, okay? He doesn't make people feel smaller. He doesn't insult people. He makes others feel great. Other people want to be around him because they feel better about themselves in his presence, all right? So, don't insult people. Don't make other people feel bad. Be kind and treat everybody with respect, all right? This is all just my advice, guys. Now, self-respect. Self-respect means learning to say no and demanding that other people treat you well, all right? The same way that you treat them. You're not saying, hey, you have to treat me great, but I'm going to treat you however way. No, you say, hey, I treat you with respect, so you're going to treat me like that too. This means don't let people use you. Don't do things that you do not want to do just to please others. Don't let your boss, tu jefe, disrespect you. Let me give you guys an example. One time, I was working a job, doesn't matter where, and it was a old lady was the boss. She was the manager, okay? And she was mean to everybody. One day, I was working super hard, and she came and started yelling at me and talking to me like I was nobody, like I was nothing, okay? Like I was some basura. And I told her, I said, hey, nobody else here is working as hard as I'm working right now. You're not gonna talk to me like that. She could not believe that somebody stood up to her and told her, no, you are not. No, 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 no. Stop that right now. You're not talking to me like that. But guess what, guys? After that day, she was the sweetest old lady, and we had an awesome relationship, okay? Awesome. We joked around. She asked me about my family, my girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. We had an awesome relationship because I put down a barrier. I said, you are not going to cross this line. You are not going to mess with me because I'm doing my job. So respect me because I respect you. And guys, you have to draw these lines. You have to make these boundaries, and you have to demand that people treat you how you treat them. Otherwise, they're going to walk all over you encima de ti, and you won't be able to live a happy, fulfilling life like that. One last thing about respect is never sell your honor, okay? My word is very valuable to me. My morals and what I believe is right are very valuable to me. A couple months ago, I had the opportunity to save several $100s just by telling a lie, okay? All I had to do was say, no, I paid this much, and I would have had to pay less taxes, okay? I could have saved hundreds of dollars just by lying, and I would have never gotten in trouble for it, okay? But I did not do it because my word means too much to me. My word is too valuable to me. And I would not have done it for $10,000 either. Okay, guys, the last part that is so important and a huge part of being a man is women, right? The woman that you choose to be around and have in your life is going to have the biggest effect on your life. It's one of the things that is going to make the biggest difference in your life, okay? The right woman will make you feel like a giant, like a great man, okay? The wrong woman will make you feel as small as an ant. And that's true. I've wasted a lot of time with women who were not right for me, okay? I knew deep down that they were not the one who I should be with, but I stayed because they looked good, okay? Or I was having fun, but I knew that I shouldn't have been there. And beauty is important, and the right woman for you is going to be the most beautiful thing in the world in your eyes, okay? But if the woman only has beauty, y nada más, nothing else to offer, she's not the one. So, let's talk a little bit how to choose the right one. Pay attention to how she treats other people, okay? Pay attention to her relationships with her family, with her friends, how she treats strangers, how she talks to the waiter, mesero. Things like that are very important, okay? If the girl you are interested in always has drama going on in her life, she is always fighting with her family, that is a big red flag, guys. And that means that she will bring drama into your life, and you do not need more drama. The right woman for you will be kind and thoughtful. She will not always be thinking about herself, and she will respect you. She will not do things that will cause fights between you two, because she will be thinking about your feelings as well as her own. And guys, when you find this right woman, treat her right, okay? There's a lot of stuff going on around the internet. Andrew Tate and a lot of guys who are like making it cool to be mujeriegos, players we call them, okay? But if you find a good woman who's actually a good woman, don't play games, all right? Be real, be honest, protect her, and try and keep things exciting, okay? Don't get too comfortable in a relationship, and don't lose yourself. What I mean by don't lose yourself is don't stop doing the things that you love because you're trying to spend all your time with her. Because it's like when my wife wanted me to stay in bed, if I had stayed in bed, she would have lost a little bit of respect for me, whether she knows it or not, okay? So if you get in a relationship and you stop going to the gym, you stop doing everything that she liked about you in the first place, she's gonna lose respect for you, and that's just the way the world works. All right, guys, this video has been just a little bit of the things I thought of today, a little bit of the advice that I would like to give to young men, the advice that I will be giving to my son as he grows up, and I hope that it can help some of you. I hope it could help some of the men to maybe find some inspiration to make some positive changes in your lives. And for the women, use this to find the man that you deserve, okay? You deserve a man who's going to be strong and kind, who's going to care for you and protect you, and who's not a player, who's just a good man, disciplined, with morals, okay? That's what we need more of in this world, so that's the message that I'm trying to spread, all right? Okay, my friends, como siempre, muchísimas gracias por ver. Nos vemos pronto.